This isn't just a time loop movie. This is a survival game where the real enemy isn't just the killer. Let's talk about Tree. She's a college student, and honestly, she's not a good person. She's selfish, she uses people, she avoids real emotions. She doesn't take accountability for anything. She's the type of person who moves through life without really caring about who she hurts. And then she gets murdered. But instead of it being over, she wakes up. Same day, same room, same everything. Nothing changes. At first, she's confused. Then she's panicking. Then she's in denial because how do you process dying and then waking up like nothing happened? But the loop doesn't stop. It keeps going over and over and over again. And every time she dies, it takes a toll. Not just mentally, physically, she's getting weaker, more exhausted, and more desperate. Because imagine remembering every death, every pain, every moment of fear, but still having to wake up and do it all over again. So now the stakes are different because she's not just stuck. She's running out of time. The clock is ticking. So she starts investigating. At first she's reacting, but then she becomes strategic. She treats people. She changes her routine. She puts herself in situations just to see what happens. She starts watching reactions, listening more, paying attention to things that she used to ignore. And slowly, a pattern starts to form. She realizes this isn't random. Somebody is doing this to her. This is happening for a reason. So she starts suspecting people, going down the list, trying to figure out who wants her dead. And at that time, probably everybody, because she was mean. And for a while, she thinks she's figured it out. But then, here's the twist. It's not who she thought. Because the real threat was right in front of her the whole time. Laurie, her roommate. It's always the roommate. The quiet one. That's another trope, right? The one who never seemed like a threat. And this is where the movie gets smart. Because Laurie isn't just randomly evil. She's been planning this. Poisoning Tree. Setting her up to die over and over again. And once Tree realizes this, everything changes. Now she's not reacting anymore. She's in control. She's gonna flip the game. Instead of being the victim, she becomes one setting the trap. So I'm like, yeah, go get Laurie. She pretends to go along with it. She pretends she doesn't know. And then she turns it on Laurie. She exposes her. She fights back and finally ends it. But did she really end it? And in that moment matters because she doesn't just survive. She takes control of her own story. But here's the real reason the movie works, in my opinion. Now, this is all my opinion. This isn't just about stopping the killer. This is about accountability. Her life, her choices, her behavior. Everything she's ignored before, she's forced to face now. And every loop, every time loop strips something away. Her ego, her attitude, her excuses. Until eventually, she starts to change. She starts caring. She fixes relationships. She takes responsibility. And that's when it clicks. She wasn't just trying to stop the killer. She was trying to become someone worth saving. So when we get to that end, it all makes sense. She survives. She's our final girl. Not because she got lucky, but because she grew. She became aware. She became stronger. She becomes different. And this is why the movie hits. Because survival wasn't random. It was earned. But like I always say, don't play games you can't win. And I'll see you in the next nightmare.